Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Minecraft. Now, Minecraft is a game that needs no introduction. I'm sure we've all played this game at some point in our lives, and with the release of the Minecraft movie slowly approaching, I thought now would be a good time to give you my thoughts on the game itself. Because I have a lot of complicated feelings when it comes to the actual game of Minecraft. But before I can start talking about the current state of Minecraft, we need to go back to when I started playing the game in the first place. You see, I started playing Minecraft during the Xbox 360 generation, and in my own personal opinion, this was the game at its peak. As a kid playing Minecraft back then, I was absolutely amazed of the sense of wonder and mystery that this game had back then. But in recent years, Minecraft doesn't really have that special feeling that it used to have. Don't get me wrong, Minecraft is still a very good game, and that sense of creativity and scope hasn't went away. But I must admit, every time I play this game nowadays, it doesn't invoke those same feelings that I used to get from playing it way back when. And there's a multitude of reasons for this, but I think the biggest one is that Minecraft has drastically changed from what it used to be. And while I do love and appreciate all of the new things that Mojang has been bringing to the game, I can't help but feel that Minecraft just used to be so much simpler back then, and that's what made it so much fun. And while the new content does make the game more fun and interesting, you gotta admit it takes like 5 billion years just to get a new update. But I think personally Minecraft really started to change when we started having two different versions of it, Java and Bedrock. Now, different versions of Minecraft have always been a thing. We had the Xbox 360 version, we had the PlayStation version, and all of that. But now there's this huge divide on which version you should play, whether it be Bedrock or Java, and both versions have their pros and cons for the most part. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy Bedrock Edition, and I think it's a solid version of the game, but there is just so much slop in this marketplace, man. And it's not just that, but Bedrock, you can't really mod that easily, and custom skins are harder to get on Bedrock, and it's just a lot of things that bring the game down, in my own opinion. But I will admit it is much easier to play with your friends on Bedrock Edition compared to Java Edition. And with all of the new things that Bedrock brings and how it treats skins and people preferring other versions of the game over this one, it feels harder to get people to play this game with you nowadays. Another big thing that changed for Minecraft over the years was its culture. And when I say this, I specifically mean Minecraft on YouTube. I'm sure we all remember the classic great Minecraft YouTubers, and there's also a lot of YouTubers that we wish we could forget. But now when you go on YouTube and try to watch some Minecraft content, it always just feels like clickbait videos and everyone trying to be the next dream. Which is truly tragic in my own opinion, because I remember back then in the early 2010s, Minecraft content on YouTube had so much more variety. Everyone was doing something different back then, and it made the game feel so fresh. But now it has just been strictly boiled down to manhunts, 1,000-day survivals, and just trying to start your own SMPs. But if you're not a fan of that type of content, you can also watch whatever the fuck this is. And obviously, games just change naturally. If something has existed for a long time, it's going to evolve and grow. And while I don't completely hate what this game has become, I have to admit, it has completely lost that whimsical and almost mysterious feeling that you would get from booting up the game in the past. Everything just feels different now, and I don't think there's anything Mojang can do to make things go back to the way they were. Maybe it is nostalgia, maybe it's just because the game was simpler back then and there weren't as many new things and there weren't as many versions as there are now. But I don't hate this game. I still have fun starting new worlds, and I like getting on with my friends every now and then. But I have to admit, this is how I felt about the game for the longest time. I don't think there's ever going to be a point in time where I hate this game unless Mojang does something really dumb with it. But in my own opinion, Minecraft is just fine and not much else. and that's the way it's been for these last few years. But that's all I have to say about Minecraft, and I'll see you in whatever my next project ends up being.